Hello, my name's Mel, welcome to my world, and for those of you that are new to my channel, it's all about self-built DIY campervans and campervan related stuff. So if that's something that interests you, then please do consider subscribing to my channel. Now today is a little bit different. I've got a special guest. This is Luke.
Hello.
From Luke's Van Life.
Hey. Hi, yeah, I'm Luke. I have a very similar channel to Mel's where I build campervans and travel. And it's actually, we've been planning to meet for a long time, haven't we?
A long time. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
The weather has been against us. It's done nothing but rain. But today, finally, the weather has changed. It's in our favour. We finally get to meet a fellow YouTuber. So yeah, I'm really privileged, mate, to have you on a waffle on a Wednesday.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
So how long does it take you to build your van, Luke?
It's still going. Still going. Never finished, but I think this conversion actually about 2 years.
Yeah.
Really, a long time. I did one conversion in the van, which took 6 months. Travelled to Spain for 3 weeks, and it was just really, you can tell I rushed it.
3 weeks?
Yeah, I did 3 weeks in Spain on the and then I came home and I ripped it all out. Said I can do better than that. So I've taken my time, spent a bit more money on this one, and it's getting there. It's looking a lot better, I think.
So if you could give anyone a piece of advice, anyone that's thinking of building a van, what would you say? Okay,
firstly, before you've even bought a van, go to some meets, go to some meetups, because there's always meets happening, and scope out everybody's vans, see which van you think is going to best suit you. So height, length, get an idea for layouts. Definitely just go to loads of these meets, and yeah, hopefully we'll start these meets will start happening again, because they haven't happened for so long because of this lockdown. But yeah, go to some meets, do your research.
And you're actually planning on living in your van full time with your wife?
My wife and I are hoping to be able to live in the van for maybe a year to save some money, so we can buy a house. But yeah, so we're about to move into the van, so we're getting the last few little bits and pieces done now. TVs and internets, and you know, we're making sure that we're all set to hit the road, because it's quite scary. But
I do enjoy watching your YouTube channel, because you do keep it real. You keep everything realistic. You're not like you're not overdoing anything. Everything seems so realistic, so that's why I enjoy watching your channel.
Thank you.
So it's a real pleasure to meet you finally.
Thanks, man.
Later on, when we finish doing our little waffle, we'll have a quick look at Luke's van. So we'll do that at the end of this video. So make sure you watch till the end, and we'll show you a quick walk around of Luke's van. He's a little bit shy. He doesn't want people to see too much because he says it's messy. But I think it's absolutely brilliant what he's done. It looks very similar to mine, funny enough.
It does. Kind of similar sort of style inside, doesn't it?
Yeah, very similar. Very similar. Right, so let's answer some questions, shall we? So our first question for this week is from Neil T. He says, has it fallen off yet? No, Neil, it hasn't. It's still there, mate. But if you're talking about my awning rail, it's still up there. You've got an awning. Luke's got a lovely awning. It's a big rollout, flash.
Big Fiamma awning, yeah. I didn't pay for it full price.
I was out on that, didn't you?
Lucked out, got it off my parents for cheap. But yeah, the awning is a fantastic thing to. A minute ago we were sat under there, weren't we, enjoying the shade. Lovely. They are good to have, but yeah, have you set your awning up yet on yours?
No, I'm still building mine. My awning is still in construction.
He's making his own.
I've got a massive, great big drive-away awning. It's absolutely huge, and it probably take 4 people to put it up. But I'm making a pull-out awning type roll-out thing. But yeah, it's in the making, so that video is yet to come. You know me, I like to experiment and make my own stuff. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing with my awning as well. Now here's a good question. This comes from Moody. It says, how have people already commented on the content of your video before it's actually released? Well, Moody, the thing is, my videos get released early to members, so that members of my channel can watch my videos before they actually go public. And not only can they watch them first, they also get to watch them ad-free. In other words, they don't have to see any adverts. So that's something for you to consider if you want to become a member of my channel. There's a link in the description of this video. Just click that link, and then a video will pop up of me explaining everything you need to know about membership. And it does come with a few other benefits and perks as well. So hopefully, Moody, that answers that question. You just need to become a member. So Armchair Outdoor Smiths asks, another great video, Mel. Do you know how I can remove old decals and the residue glue? Thanks. Well, To get rid of these decals off your van, you simply get boiling water from a kettle, just pour the hot water over them, and you'll find they peel off really easy. And if you're really lucky, the glue will come off as well. You don't really get that much glue left on the van, unless they're really old and they've been on it for a few years. Then you may get a small amount of glue residue on there, and you can use white spirits or methylated spirits, I think. Yeah, just use boiling water. Some people say use a heat gun, but I wouldn't recommend using a heat gun, just in case you get it a little bit too hot, and you might find your paint will bubble up and possibly peel off with the stickers as well. So yeah, just use boiling water, take it easy, take your time, and they do come off eventually. Now, Martin Hackman asked quite an interesting question, and quite popular as well. A lot of people say this to me, or a lot of people ask this: what TV aerial do I use in my van? Because as you know, I used to have a TV, but unfortunately I kind of blew it up. If you haven't seen that video, yeah, thanks Luke.
Put a card up here.
I'll put a card up there to that video. But yeah, my TV's in the bin at the moment, but Luke's got a TV.
Yes, so I do have a TV. My wife and I have just fitted a Cello 24-inch TV, which is fantastic.
Don't you think that's a bit big, 24-inch?
24-inch is big. It is big. It's a bit big, but
that's what she said.
Oh, yeah, very good. It is quite a big TV for the van, but we've also bought a Fire Stick for the TV, so we've got all the digital streaming services available on it now.
What about Wi-Fi? How do you get Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi. It's all data. You don't have a Wi-Fi like you do in a house. You have a data. And
do you tether it to your phone or something?
You can. Like yeah. Currently, at the moment,
hotspot. Isn't that what I call it? Isn't
hotspot.
It?
Yes.
So check me out. I'm all
you are
up with the digital stuff.
You are. So yeah, at the moment we use hotspot from our phones to stream, but I will be getting an unlimited data plan for the van. You know, the van's own little Wi-Fi. But yeah, that's what we've got in our van.
So you don't have an aerial?
No aerial for me. One aerial for him, no TV for him.
I've got an aerial but no TV. Luke's got a TV but no aerial.
Together, we might be able to watch telly.
Oh. No. We'll pass on that one. Now, a regular viewer to my channel, Fork in the Road Bex, and if you haven't seen her channel, do check her out. She's building a camper van at the moment. She asks, how do I look after lead acid batteries? Do I need to clean, check them? Would you recommend lead acid for full-time van life? Well, Fork in the Road Bex, I wouldn't actually recommend lead acid batteries for full-time van life. They're okay if you use your van at the weekends, which is what I covered in last Wednesday's video, and it did cause quite a stir. Quite a few people disagreed with me, but the person that asked the question was a first-time van builder, and I recommended that she have or try and get hold of lead acid batteries if her van was going to be used at the weekends. If she was going full time, to use AGM batteries, which but Luke has got AGM batteries.
I do.
So maybe he can answer that question about AGMs.
Thank you. Yes, I do actually. I have superior lead carbon AGMs. They are similar, but I believe Mel's going to put a little card up here so you can go and watch my battery install.
Oh yeah, you made a video, didn't you?
I did make a video.
I'll put a link to Luke's video up here somewhere.
But yeah, they're fantastic batteries, and I can't rate them enough. But yeah, have a look at the video and do your research. Make sure you do your research. Consider what your usage is going to be. You know what you're going to want to power, etc. Yeah, make sure you always do your research when it comes to things like batteries.
The thing is, Fork in the Road Bex is going to be living in her van full time. So honestly, Fork in the Road Bex, or Bex I should call you, yeah, don't get lead acid batteries if you're going full time. Yeah, AGM batteries.
AGM batteries, especially the carbon ones, if you can stretch to them. But yeah, they're fantastic.
Are they expensive?
Yeah, they're about £200 each. But if you're going to be living in your van, I think batteries is where you should. Batteries and solar is where you probably should spend a bit more money.
Yeah, yeah. But stick to AGM batteries. They're middle of the road.
Yes,
let's say
absolutely.
that. Put it that way.
Yes.
Yeah. So Carol D asks, don't we need to have a permanently fitted awning on a van for the DVLA? I think what Carol means is, do we need a permanently fitted awning on the van to register the van as a camper van to satisfy the DVLA that it's a camper van? Well, according to the DVLA website, you need an awning rail, but I've got an awning channel on my van, so hopefully that's what they mean by an awning rail. I don't think they mean you need a permanently fitted awning like Luke's got on his van. But I've just got an awning rail, and hopefully they'll accept that. Now the SpongeBob asks, brilliant name by the way, I'm rather jealous of that. Next Waffle on a Wednesday question. Have you considered an afterburner controller for your diesel heater, or have you even heard about it? Well, SpongeBob, no, I've never heard about it, but I think Luke might know. Have a clue. What is an afterburner controller for your diesel heater, Luke?
Well, I have heard of them.
No idea.
There is a whole Facebook group for the afterburners, just like there is for the Chinese diesel heaters. There's Facebook groups for those as well. Basically, I can't pretend to know everything about them, but you replace your display for your diesel heater with the afterburner, and I think it means you can control your heater from your phone. So my friend has got one for his van, so he can turn the heater on, I know, miles away from the van. So by the time he gets to the van, it's switched off. You know. So
it's not an afterburner like on a jet plane. No. I have visions of flames coming out of my grill.
No, it's just a little
little pipe.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So it just means you.
Oh right, so it's not flames coming out the side of the van. Oh, I got all excited then.
No, it's
basically a controller.
Yeah, so your van will be warm by the time you get to it. That's it.
Right.
But they are good. Look into it.
Sounds good. I'll have a look into that and I'll let you know.
Future video.
Yeah, maybe they'd like to send me a free one.
Maybe.
Oh no, maybe not, because I got told off last time I got something sent to me for free.
Tut.
So as promised, before we go, let's have a quick look around Luke's van.
Okay, so it's not finished. They never are, but I'm still working on this. So, but yeah, come in. Okay, so I've gone for the kind of rustic feel, just similar to sort of Mel with all the tongue and groove. I've kind of burnt bits and pieces. I'm also using a bit of copper here, as you can see down here. I've got copper T-tail rails and copper light switches and things.
I love those.
Yeah, they're quite smart, aren't they? I'm going to get some more switches and things around. But yeah, I've got a massive long, 6 foot long sofa here. Also a quite clever thing about this sofa is that part of it is removable, so I also can carry an extra passenger back here. So with seats, got its own seat belt, so that's quite clever, I thought, little idea. So I can take my daughter and my wife. My battery storage is all under here behind my new light thing that I'm working on. So I've got all my electrics and fuse boxes and superior lead carbon AGM batteries in there. Obviously got the...
So you're so proud of your batteries you decided to put them on display?
I will be, yeah.
Why not? They cost enough.
They do. They are quite nice batteries there. But yeah, I'm just working on this. This is something my friend has made for me.
That's really cool.
Little porta potty here. I've got a Chinese diesel heater behind here. That's amazing. I love them heaters. If you come further into the van, you can see something I'm quite proud of, which is my Dometic CRX50 fridge. It's a fantastic compressor fridge.
Oh yeah, look at that, it's got lights and everything.
Yeah, they are amazing, but they are a lot of money, but they're totally worth it.
And can you keep ice cream in there?
You can keep ice cream. There's a freezer section at the top of it, yes. This is my kitchen unit, and I do need a new worktop very soon. A nice dark oak worktop with some splashback. I've also got 2 porthole windows, one going here and one going here. They'll be in a future video. Then I've got my bed.
Look at that.
It is a big old king size bed. This is a ladder off a bunk bed, which I chuck up onto the bed during the daytime. This is my TV we mentioned in Mel's video. It is 24 inch, but it does spin both ways, so you can watch it in bed, watch it in the living space. But it uses about half an amp. It uses no draw. It's amazing. I would definitely recommend getting one of them TVs. So I work out of this van as well. My garage is a complete mess. I can't show you. But maybe I can send Mel a picture of what it looks like and he can upload it right now. But yeah, big storage underneath the bed. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
And you've got a swivel seat as well.
Swivel seat. Oh, that's amazing. That's a game changer. You need that. It opens up that whole corner. An extra seat back here. Oh, if I just show you this. Yeah, if I just show you this. So again, the wiring is messy in here, but that's the solar charge controller there.
Beast. Which
leads down to the MT50 display. This is the display for the heater, and this is the battery monitor. So that's my little monitoring station.
This is where it all happens there. I like the way it's all on display. On mine, I have to get on my knees to look at it.
All right.
I've got it down under my bench. Yeah, maybe that was a bit of a build mistake.
Oh, well, you can always change it. That's the beauty of the self-build van.
So there you go. This is Luke. This is his van. I'll put a link to his channel in the description of this video. Please do go check him out and have a look at all his videos. He's got some amazing content. And so if you like this video, please do give me the thumbs up. And don't forget, if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. And by subscribing to my channel, you help me feed a cat. I've got 2 and they're both hungry. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now.
Outtakes. I want that watch, man. I want you to find me a watch now. That is a sick watch. Petrol, and then just light it a little bit, and then that will get it straight off.
So here's a really good question. another. This is how long it takes me to do it. So there you go, this is Luke, this is his van. I'll leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description of this video. I'll also put a link up here to Luke's van tour. You done a van tour this video?
No!
No, I won't do that then.